Hey everybody, Jeff from jeffsollee.com here, and welcome to my WP Image Rankr review. Now if you don't know what WP Image Rankr is, it's basically a plugin that you would use for WordPress, and it leverages the power of SEO image optimization. Now a lot of people don't know or don't perform their own SEO image optimization. What they do is just think that putting images into their text is good enough. So today we're going to be taking a look at WP Image Rankr. We're going to take a look at the sales page. We're going to take a look through the funnel and see what you would be getting. And we're going to take a look at some of my bonuses that I've put together if you do choose to buy through the link below. So with that being said, let's get into WP Image Rankr and see exactly what it can do for you. Okay, so here we are on the sales page for WP Image Rankr. And we're going to get into a little bit about what it does and how it can benefit you. Most people, what they do is, if you have a blog, if you have any type of WordPress site, if you have any type of e-commerce site with Woocommerce or any other, chances are you have a ton of images on your site. Google and other search engines are extremely, they favor the websites that actually do have images. And as you know, people are kind of visual-based people. So, but the problem is most of these images aren't actually optimized to give your sites the best rankings that they possibly can have and be favored by search engines. So what WP Image Rankr does is, with just a few clicks, once you install it, you can basically optimize all of your images within minutes. Now, if you don't know what goes into image optimization, there are a whole bunch of different factors that do matter when it comes to image optimization. And if you're leaving out any of them, chances are your rankings are going to suffer. It doesn't really matter if you're affiliate marketing and you're writing a review blog. It doesn't matter if you have an e-commerce store. It doesn't matter if you just have a travel blog or something for fun. You want to be at the top of Google. If you're not optimizing your images, your chances are you're not really going to be ranked high anywhere on Google. So real quick, let's take a look at some of the things that do go into actually go into SEO image optimization. So if you didn't know, image format, file name, image size, title tag, alt tags, image sitemaps, image dimensions, image resolution, and heading, caption, or surrounding text, all of these things have to be worked out before your images are properly optimized. And what happens is, when all of these things are optimized for Google, they favor your site and they tend to rank you higher. It's not enough anymore just to write for SEO. Those days are gone. You need to have a full SEO portfolio, if you would, of everything working together. So some of the features that actually do come with WP Image Rankr, you can automatically add alt and title tags. Now the cool thing about this is custom alt and title tags based on your preferences or keywords do definitely help with the search results. So the more that Google or whatever search engine you're trying to rank for can make the connection between your writing and your images, the more relevance your site will have. So you'll be automatically able to add alt and title tags to all of your images. Also, you'll be able to compress the image size. Now, compressing the image size, basically what happens is your site loading speed will become much faster, and when your site loads faster, people drop off of slow sites. As you can see here, a recent case study showed that 39% of people stopped engaging with websites when images take too long to load. I know I'm personally one of those guys who, if a site takes way too long to load, I just click off and click somewhere else. This does work for existing and new images, so chances are you already have a whole bunch of images if you're running any kind of WordPress site, and if you do have a whole bunch of images, what happens is you don't actually have to go back and either re-upload or manage all of these. The WP Image Ranker will actually take care of all of the alt tags, title tags, size, compression, everything like that. So it's actually really handy to have. It is compatible with all major browsers, which is good. You know, most people, I'm guessing, use Google Chrome or Firefox if you're on a PC, and Safari or whatever it is on a Mac. So it's definitely good if it does work with people who are viewing on any type of computer. You can have custom image text, and from an SEO standpoint, optimized custom titles, descriptions, and captions. Again, they help to create relevance between your keywords and your images to paint a full picture of what your article is actually about. So it will also work for individual images. You don't have to just do bulk image SEO. You can do it on a post by post basis. You can have bulk settings, so when you do upload images, they'll automatically be changed to your standard settings. However, you can also adjust it on a post by post basis. So if you want to change something a little bit for each post, you can go ahead and do that. Now this is really cool. Woocommerce, it also supports Woocommerce images. Now if you're running any kind of e-commerce site, you're going to have tons of images on your site, and chances are your images aren't optimized, and you're probably suffering a little bit in the rankings because of that. I wouldn't say it's the only reason, but it does help a lot to have your images actually optimized so that the search engines can tell exactly what's going on your page. So there is feature images support also, which basically means that you can predefine alt and title tags. So if you are in a rush and you just kind of want everything to be uploaded or under the same tags, titles, everything like that, you can just have predefined sets that you can go ahead and click and make it, you know, much easier on yourself, so that this plugin really does take seconds, well, minutes to use. Now a lot of people, what happens when they save images from either you know, Pixabay, some stock site, or even their own images, there are dots, dashes, things like that are actually in the title. Now these things in the title and the alt tags do make your rankings suffer. So by eliminating them automatically, you'll be able to boost your Google rankings a little bit. If you're running a multilingual site or a international site or a language other than English, don't worry, because this plugin will support you. You can use multiple languages with it and optimize in I'm guessing most languages out there. I don't want to say all because I'm not 100% sure of that, but you can translate into other languages. You do control absolutely everything about it. You can add alt tags on custom options, you can delete alt tags, you can change alt tags. Everything about it is very editable and very easy to use. And also, the last but not least, there is step-by-step training and tutorials, so you will never ever get lost. You'll be able to you know, use this easily, and there is 100% training with it, so you'll never get lost. It's a very simple process, which we can get into right now. But if you do ever need any help, you know, you can definitely follow along with the step-by-step tutorials. So, getting Image Rankr, WP Image Rankr, to work on your site, they claim as easy as 1, 2, 3. Step 1, you upload it up onto your site, you turn on a switch, and you optimize all the title and alt tags. Basically what it is a toggle that you either turn on or off, and you can then go through and give a generalized title and text and it will automatically appear for your image title and alt attributes. Now, as it says here, Google uses this to determine SEO rankings. But you are able to override all of these options for better optimization on a post-by-post or page-by-page basis. So you're not stuck to just using the one, title or alt tag. Step 2, you go through and you resize or compress all of your images to a size that will be optimized for your site to load faster. So there are a few free plugins that do this. I think WP Smush It is one of them, but it doesn't tend to work very well. And if you do end up paying for their version, you do it at the same price, and it doesn't come with all the other functions and features and stuff like that. So not only can you resize your images, again, coming straight from upload, bigger uploads or pictures or anything like that can be recompressioned, or I guess that'd be the word. You can compress images so that they load faster. Now, Google has always favored sites that load fast because Google's in it for their users' experience, and users are very happy when your site loads fast. And after you have gone through step 2, you simply go to step 3, which is recline, kick your feet up, enjoy higher rankings and insane traffic. Now, I don't need to tell you what kind of benefit that is for you. It doesn't matter what kind of business you're running. If you're an affiliate marketer, you always want to be, if you're writing reviews, you always want to be on the top. You always want to be page 1, top spot in Google. That's what everybody dreams for. If you were an e-commerce store, I mean, obviously you want your store to be on top of every other store that sells anything like it. If you're a coach, blogger, anything like that, the higher you can rank for certain key terms in Google, the better it is for your business. Eventually, the more money you will make. Now, in my opinion, do I believe that only doing image optimization will put you at the top of Google? No, I don't. I'm no Google expert. I don't know everything there is to know about SEO. I'm not an SEO expert. However, I feel when ranking that Google is looking for more of a total package. Now, if your site's images are optimized and other people's sites' images are not optimized, you're obviously going to get the top spot from them. So with WP Image Rankr, you can do this very quickly to your past images and any images that you do upload in the future. Real quick, let's take a look at the funnel, and then we'll take a look at the bonuses that I'm giving away, and then we'll get on out of here. So let me jump on over to the funnel and we can talk a little bit about that. Okay, so here we are with the picture of their funnel view. Now, during launch, there are 2 options that you can go with. You can either go with a single site license for $9.95, or you can go with an unlimited site license for $19.95. Now, it all depends on you. The $19.95 during launch actually does come with a coupon that you can use to knock some of the price off that. So it depends if WP Image Rankr is for you. If you're running multiple sites, then the unlimited license would obviously make more sense. If you only need one single license and only will ever need one single license, maybe the single license makes more sense for you. So there are a couple of OTOs. The first OTO is developers' rights. Developers' rights to the plugin, which developer rights for me are always good to have, because you get a little more liberty at what you can do with the plugin, and that comes at $47, which isn't too bad at for developers' rights to a plugin like this. There is one downsell in there that you can actually get developers' rights for $37.95, but you didn't hear that from me. OTO2, now this is where things get a little confusing for me. In their description, they never talked about what OTO2 actually is. Now I can see that there's a personal use for $9.95, resale rights for $14.95, and private label rights for $19.95. So they weren't very clear if this was to WP Image Rankr or to another plugin or software that they have released in the past or coming up. I don't know. This wasn't written out. They just stopped after OTO1. So I don't know, and I don't want to assume what something is or give you false information. So not quite sure what you're getting personal use to, resale rights to, and private label rights to. I know that's not much of a help, but again, I don't want to make anything up or not give you all the information I can. The same thing with OTO3. Again, there's a personal use for $29.95, a resale rights for $34.95, and private label rights for $37.95. Again, they didn't describe what it actually was. I'm guessing it's a piece of software, plugin, theme, something that they've created. But again, 100% not sure what it is. They didn't do a very good job describing what it was. There is a downsell on that. For the personal use of $19.95, resale rights $27.95, and private label rights at $29.95. There is a final upsell of a product creation service for anybody who is looking to jump out there and be a product creator. The firelaunchers are very good at creating products, and they will help you to create any type of product that you want. So that's the funnel. I'm sorry I couldn't give more information on it, but I didn't have that information myself. And when I reached out, I didn't quite hear back. So that's all I can really tell you about the funnel right now. So let me get into the bonuses, and then we'll wrap this thing up. I'll tell you what I liked, tell you what I didn't like, and we will wrap this thing up. Okay, here we go. We're here on my bonus page. If you do end up picking up WP Image Rankr from me using the link below in the description, put together these little bonuses for you. I think they kind of go hand in hand with what you're trying to do. So let's go through them right now. The first bonus I'm giving you is photos and graphics for business. Using the proper photos for your business can be absolutely crucial. And since this plugin will actually help you to optimize those images, why not tell you exactly what mistakes to make, where you can find cool bonuses, or where you can find cool images. They give you a cool list of stock free image sites and other ways that you can find images for your business. Then you can get them optimized, and then you can jump to the top of Google. My next bonus would actually be SEO ranking and tracking tactics. So if you're going to be doing SEO on your images, why not be doing SEO on the rest of your site as well? Now you can actually track these things, and in this part of the bonus they will teach you how to track it, and you can find out where your actual position is and how you can improve it. Excuse me. Bonus number 3 is called Better SEO in Less Than a Month. You can, with this bonus, you can find better ways to optimize your blog so that you can kick your profits into high gear, and you can get massive amounts of traffic by dominating the search engines for basically any term you want. It also goes through a very cool list of different SEO plugins that you can use. Now this isn't so much for the image side, because WP Image Rankr does have you taken care of when it comes to the image side. This is more of the writing side, the site side, everything else that needs to be in order to complete the total SEO package. Bonus number 4 is the beginner's WordPress SEO guide. Some people just don't know about SEO. And if you don't know about SEO, this is the perfect guide. I actually read it myself. Read it myself. And I did a lot of changing things. I had to do a lot of changing things on my site because I thought, hey, Google, I don't have to write for Google. And they showed me that I basically have to play by their rules. Once I started, just doing some of these techniques, I slowly started seeing my site creep up the search engines a little bit. And so yeah, it's a great bonus to throw in if you do not know any type of SEO currently. And last but not least is my own WordPress plugin pack. It does come with 6 different plugins that you can use on your site. They will help you build your list, get more traffic, and help build content for your blog. They include WP Blog Book, WP Buzz Machine, WP Flash Pages, WP Link Tweet, WP Scarcity Lock, and WP Squeeze Question. All of these plugins, added together, you will have yourself a complete site that is ready to jump up the ranks of Google and start making you money. Now, if is there anything I don't like? For what this is, it is a image optimization plugin. For what it is, I like it. Is it the end all be all? You're going to install it on your site and jump to the top of Google? Probably not. There are people who have been doing this for years, who are very good at what they're doing, who can rank sites not very hard. Now, also, this is just a plugin, so it's not going to train. If you do get your site to the top of Google, it's not going to train you on how to make money with your site. If that's your end goal, if you're just trying to get traffic, visitors, and stuff like that, and you don't really have an end game to make money, then it'll still work for you, but I don't really see a point in being on top of Google if you're just doing it for fun. However, if you are making a business out of this, I would definitely pick up WP Image Rankr. I'm actually going to be picking up WP Image Rankr myself, and get my images optimized, because currently they're not, and my site is incredibly slow. So I'd like to see what it actually does for my site. On that note, I like it for what it is. Do I recommend it? If you're running a business through WordPress, yes, I do recommend it to optimize your images. However, there are other things that you need to also take care of, not just your images. But it does help in the rankings, and it does give you the benefit over people who are not currently using them. So if you did enjoy my review, leave a thumbs up, like, comment. Love to hear from you guys. If there's anything else you want to hear, please give me a comment, or you can email me at jeff@jeffsollee.com. And that's about it. So if you want to pick it up and grab these bonuses with it, just grab it from the link below, and see you around next time. Thanks for watching.